right, y'all. Rickey Smiley Morning Show. Pastor Haynes. Oh, man, I know you got a good word this morning.
This is my song, Rickey Smiley. Thank you for this. The song begins on a note of sorrow because all of us have experienced loss. Our hearts are broken by grief. And so when you find yourself experiencing sorrow, in a real sense, you can feel so much loss that you start to feel lost. And when you start to feel lost, you wonder if you're going to be able to make it. Listen, life can knock you down. Sorrow can knock you down, and you feel like you're not be able to get head to the sky. Keep being optimistic.
That's right, y'all. Senior pastor of the Friendship West Missionary Baptist Church, Pastor Frederick Douglass Haynes. Love you, Pastor Haynes.
News headlines, entertainment, sports. It's the front page on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
12 minutes after the top of the hour. Welcome to the Rickey Smiley Morning Show. Front page happening right now. Eva, what is happening?
Good morning, Rock T. Good morning, everyone, and happy Friday. We made it. I'm your girl, Eva Marcel, here with a quick look at your front page news. Medical experts testified yesterday that George Floyd died from a lack of oxygen, not from drugs in his underlying health condition. A respiratory specialist said that Floyd's breathing was severely constricted when he was pinned down on the pavement, and the lack of oxygen led to brain damage and caused his heart to stop. Another doctor said that although Floyd had the drug fentanyl in his system, he did not have symptoms of fentanyl overdose. Now, in other news, a 27-year-old man in Texas opened fire at his job, killing one person and wounding 5 others. A state trooper was also shot before the man was caught. Police still don't know his motive. Now, this happened as President Biden announced several executive actions on guns. Biden called gun violence in America a, quote, epidemic and international embarrassment, and said much more needs to be done. All right, Rock T, there's a story about an ex-NFL player who shot several people yesterday, right? Please update.
Oh, yeah, man. This is crazy. They're calling this the South Carolina Massacre. Suspect ID'd as ex-NFL player Philip Adams, who allegedly slaughtered 5 people on Wednesday. He stormed a home in Rock Hill, South Carolina, and shot a 70-year-old doctor, his 69-year-old wife, 2 of their grandchildren, ages 9 and 5, and a 38-year-old employee who was working at the home. A 6th person was actually shot but survived and is being treated at the hospital in critical condition right now. Here's where the whole story kind of makes a darker twist. Officials found the body of Philip Adams, who appeared to have taken his own life around midnight on Thursday by gunshot. Now, there's still no indication that Adams had a patient patient-doctor relationship with the doctor. His father spoke up and says that his son was a good kid until football messed him up. Now, this goes back to the CTE situation and the concussions that happens in the NFL, possibly. If you're not familiar with CTE, it's a progressive fatal brain disease associated with concussions and repeated blows to the head. He played football at South Carolina State, and he bounced around in the NFL for a couple of years, and investigators are still saying they have no motive. It doesn't make sense. So that's kind of where we are with everything right now. So, man, just keep the situation in prayer. And Gary with the T, what is happening?
All right, y'all. While we're praying, y'all, let's continue to pray, y'all, for the Kardashians. Now, Eva, you're going to have to help me out with this story because it's very sad and touching. Now, it's being reported, y'all, that Khloe Kardashian, y'all, she is still angry and livid, y'all, with an unfiltered photo that's being circulated about her. It is her, at least. Now, they're saying, y'all, that the TV star and social media influencer and her team, y'all, usually known, honey, how to produce the impossible perfect image. Well, now they're saying, y'all, that there's a picture of Khloe that's being circulated. She wants this picture removed immediately. They're saying she got her team on it and everybody in the country to remove this picture. They're saying the star appeared unusually unairbrushed. They say, and it's just not a good look at Khloe because she does not like it with them posting the picture out there. Now they're saying, y'all, the question is, can celebrities control their image online? And then they're saying that the Kardashians said that image pressure is entirely too much to bear. Now there's a professional woman out there, honey. Her name is Elizabeth Ward, and she's the boss of intellectual property lawyers, virtuoso legal. And she said, attempting y'all to even remove this photo, honey, may serve to draw more attention to it, for one thing. And they're saying, she said, quite frankly, they're trying to put the finger in the dike that's already broken. She said, if this is so widely spread, they're never going to put the toothpaste back in the tube. And they're saying that she just needs to let this go. And even this is the thing about models and people out there on social media. Y'all are putting pictures out there of yourselves that's not really yourself, honey. It's being airbrushed. Y'all are disturbing and hurting the children. The children are thinking that this is what
how you get roped into this?
People that, because y'all know most
Kardashians.
We talk about the Kardashians, but most people put pictures on social media that are filtered. That is not what you look like. You got all these different things that make your makeup look good, making you look like a total different person.
Gary,
why is this happening? You're a model, Eva. Hold on, help us with this, Eva. You're a model. Now tell us why do people do this?
Gary,
well, no, but I got. But she can't talk until I finish talking. So what is it?
God.
Okay, and you finish or are you done?
Yeah, okay. Go ahead. I'm done. Go ahead.
You on one this morning.
Put some respect first of all, I don't know who y'all are because this is not French. This is not we. These are Kardashians. And they filter their bodies, making more hips and more thighs. And this picture does not look like the regular filter picture shaping her body out, which is why she did not want it up. Now, most black girls don't do that. We might smooth out our face a little bit or put a little eyelash on, but we don't change our whole body. And that's the problem because her image changed. Her physique changed because it did change more recently. And a friend of hers took a picture at a personal event and put it online. And that's how the picture got out there. And when your picture gets out there like that, I don't know what to tell you.
Oh, I thought they said her grandmother posted this picture of her.
But posted it online, like from a family event, and said something like, it was a nice saying, but it was a personal picture that they captured of her with her.
Okay.
So
whatever the situation is, we need to pray about it.
Well, there's no way you can pull it back. Once it's out, it's out. Any and everybody can get it. They can save it. They can repost it. It's gone. So no matter what they try to do, you can't take it back.
Well, the color of the day, honey, is one of my favorite colors. My color of the day, y'all, is clouds in my coffee. On the high end, you say clouds in your coffee, and on the lunge, you say beautiful tan and white. That's your color for the day, honey. Brad, what you got coming up in the hot spot? Because this is very sad.
Coming up next in the hot spot, this is very sad too. We need to clear these rumors up about DMX, and I'm gonna tell you all about it up next in the hot spot. It's the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
The hot spot. Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot. So hot and
that's hot. You can catch me at the hot spot.
It's the BR18.
The BR18. 29 minutes before the top of the hour. Hot spot. The Bring It and Tat, man. Let's get it.
Good morning, Rock T. Good morning, everybody. I'm your girl, Brad Tat, and this is the Hot Spot, but we bring you music, movies, and more. So let's get off into it. Although hashtag RIP DMX started trending last night, as of press time, DMX is still alive and on life support. Several blogs reported that the hip-hop icon had passed, but X's manager Steve Rifkin set the record straight. He said in a video posted on Instagram, "Please stop with posting the rumors. DMX is still alive. Yes, he is on life support, but it's not helping anybody by saying these false rumors." He continued, "Let the family relax for a night. I've been with DMX for the past 3 years, so the only thing I ask is just stop with the rumors. He is still alive and he is on life support." Rifkin also revealed that the family plans to release a statement today. We're keeping his family and DMX in our prayers, man. We want him to really pull through. Moving on, y'all. House Party is getting ready to do a little reboot, and it is in the works. LeBron James and New Line Cinema is set to produce a remake of House Party 30 years after the original film debuted. So the script for the film is written by Stephen Glover and Jamal O'Leary of the Emmy Award-winning series Atlanta. New Line is currently negotiating with rising stars George Lindbergh Jr. and Tazan Cole for starring roles. No word on when the film will begin, but I cannot wait to see this film. Moving on, y'all. Last but not least, in an interview with Oprah Winfrey, Eddie Murphy revealed that he feels more secure than ever at 60 years old. According to People, he explained, "When I turned 60, I realized I was more secure in being myself than I've ever been. Maya Angelou had said to me that your 50s is all that you've been meaning to be. I feel that I have fulfilled that. Turning 60 is a level of security that's really pretty solid." He continued, "I'm the most comfortable I've ever been in my skin. I feel great and optimistic and totally comfortable in Eddie. I always was comfortable in my skin, but not like now. All right, come on then, Eddie. Congratulations to Eddie for being 60 and being comfortable in his own skin. We're going to wrap up the hot spot right there, y'all. Coming up next, we got Rock T's HBCU. No. And in the meantime, in between time, why don't y'all hit us up for them wake-up calls at 866-9-RICKY. That's 1-866-9-RICKEY. It's the Rickey Smiley Morning Show, y'all.
Now you know.
And if you don't know, now you know.
HBCU.
You already know. You already know what time it is, baby. Rock Teasy up in the house. HBCU. No. We're going to always put a spotlight on our heroes and our she-ros that attended or currently attend our historically black colleges and universities. Let's head on down to Augusta, Georgia, home of Payne College, established in 1882. Also home of the Purple and White Lions. Let's talk about one of y'all's former graduates. I'm talking about journalist and author Louis Lomax. He became editor of the student newspaper at Payne College, went on to get his master's at American University and his PhD at Yale University. He began his career at the Afro-American and the Chicago Defender, which are two newspapers focused on news that interested African-American readers. He became a freelance writer and published articles centered around the civil rights movement, the Nation of Islam, and the Black Panther Party. He hosted his own, let me repeat, his own weekly television program in Los Angeles. Matter of fact, he's the first African-American television journalist, period. Y'all don't understand. It's a bad man. Mr. Louis Lomax, another proud HBCU alum of Payne College. If you didn't know, now you know. If you want me to highlight your favorite HBCU, hit me up on my social media platforms at Rock T Holla. Let's get it.
HBCU.
You already know. 18 minutes before the top of the hour, we got more of the Rickey Smiley Morning Show coming up.
Now you know.
And if you don't know, now you know.
HBCU.
You already know. You already know what time it is, baby. Rock Teasy up in the house. HBCU. No. We're going to always put a spotlight on our heroes and our she-ros that attended or currently attend our historically black colleges and universities. Let's head on down to Augusta, Georgia, home of Payne College, established in 1882. Also home of the Purple and White Lions. Let's talk about one of y'all's former graduates. I'm talking about journalist and author Louis Lomax. He became editor of the student newspaper at Payne College, went on to get his master's at American University and his PhD at Yale University. He began his career at the Afro-American and the Chicago Defender, which are two newspapers focused on news that interested African-American readers. He became a freelance writer and published articles centered around the civil rights movement, the Nation of Islam, and the Black Panther Party. He hosted his own, let me repeat, his own weekly television program in Los Angeles. Matter of fact, he's the first African-American television journalist, period. Y'all don't understand. It's a bad man. Mr. Louis Lomax, another proud HBCU alum of Payne College. If you didn't know, now you know. If you want me to highlight your favorite HBCU, hit me up on my social media platforms at Rock T Holla. Let's get it.
HBCU. You
already know. 18 minutes before the top of the hour, we got more of the Rickey Smiley Morning Show coming up.
Hold it. He's half man, half woman. It's Gary. I wanna hip you to the T. It's Gary, baby.
Gary with the T, man. What's happening?
Good morning, Rock T. Good morning, America. Good morning to you. It's Friday, a beautiful, beautiful day in the neighborhood. And here's what's happening in celebrity news, y'all. Everybody's excited about it, and I'm excited about this, y'all. It's being reported, y'all, that you recall last year, you remember, y'all, pop singer Janelle Monae, y'all, they say she came out to the world as non-gender. Well, now, it's being reported, y'all, that Janelle Monae was dating exclusively women. Now, I didn't know anything about that, but they're saying that many feminists, y'all, and LGBTQ activists considered Janelle to be a person who preferred women. Well, y'all, there's a shock. It's now being reported that Janelle Monae may be still non-gender, but they're saying she's now dating a man, allegedly. It's being reported that Janelle was on her private yacht with some man, honey. She was all up in his lap, and they were taking pictures and posing and all happy together, and people excited about it. They're saying, that it's good that, she's doing, wonderful things. She's being able to do what she want to do and live a free life. Now, I was like, they have these different terms now, and I don't know. Maybe Brad and Eva, y'all can help me out with them, and especially Kay and Rock T, y'all can probably help. I mean, what's non-gender, and then they got pansexual, then they got frisexual, and all
I
these
just know
different
pansexual mean that you down for whatever, anything, man, woman, cat, dog, bird.
Non-gender binary means you don't identify as one specific gender.
But you are one specific gender, aren't you?
If you would like to say so, but you can be who you want to be. So if you want to identify as both, then you are allowed to do so.
But if you ain't got both parts,
so
that's your definition of it. It's about how someone feels, and that's the reason why the terms have been created to let people like you that have a one-track mind understand that people have different perspectives at how they look at themselves. I'm just saying that
you got what you
and
got,
to get you on,
you are what you are.
Yes, that's no, that you are
that's
what you are, and they are what they are, and they're explaining.
Well, my
to
Kia
you
is a
that
Ferrari
are.
today, so that's how I feel.
No, your Kia is a Kia.
Well, nevertheless,
and your vajayjay is a vajayjay. I'm just saying.
Yeah, well, congratulations, honey, to Janelle
Monae.
Exactly. Who you talking to, though, Eva. So, so congratulations, honey, to her, Janelle Monae, honey.
You can learn a lot from a dummy.
Yeah, okay. You sure can.
Go to the next story, Gary.
Moving on, speaking of, honey, Janelle Monae, everybody's talking about Zaya Wade. Now, that's the beautiful daughter of Dwayne and Gabrielle Union Wade, honey. Now, Zaya did a photo shoot yesterday or recently, and they're saying she is looking amazing. She's wearing this new red, hot red curly hairdo, and they're saying she's like representing her stepmom's I guess hair care line, Flawless, and she was saying how flawless she look and stuff, and she really looks amazing, and they're really starting to soften her up now. She's looking more softer. The only thing I have is concerned they need to change this girl glasses, because she's still wearing these big square glasses, and that doesn't look too soft. It should get her some cat eyes.
Whatever glasses she wants to wear, she can wear. Any pair she wants to get, she can get. So
that's fashion.
She likes those.
That ain't no fashion glass that they got Zaya wearing. They could put that girl in some nice soft cat eyes or something like that.
If she didn't want cat eyes, she didn't, Gary. She can wear what she wants.
Well, she's wearing what she wants, honey, but nevertheless, honey, I'm just telling her what the boys are like, honey, so she gets some cat eyes, and then she could really turn her mom into
She ain't trying to do it. Oh, my God, Gary.
Let it go, Brad. Let it go, Brad.
Oh, my God.
But anyway, child, congratulations, Zaya, honey, and her new look, child, her new soft, fiery red hair. And then my final story, y'all, baby, Miss Cardi B is letting all you broke girls and boys have it, baby. It's being reported, y'all, that Cardi B just spent, y'all, over $25,000, honey, worth of merchandise on her baby girl, honey, little culture. Now, they say, baby, this girl done bought them all kind of purses and jewelry. They said, honey, this is what she spent. She spent nearly $27,000 on Chanel, Dior, and jewelry for baby culture. Now, they're saying, y'all, two $4,212 mini lady Dior bags, a $3,385 blue Dior oblique jacquard saddle bag, and a $4,282 hot pink Chanel mini flap, and a $4,949 Chanel vanity case, and a $5,571 Chanel bucket bag with pearls and pink sparkly bag, and a Chanel bracelet.
All
for
right,
baby
Miss
Cardi.
Culture.
I ain't mad at her.
Come on,
It's
man.
the
And if you got it, you
I'm
can do
trying
what
to
you
tell
want to do. If it's your money, you spend it how you want to.
And that's true, but you don't sit here and tell the damn world how much you spent on a baby, a 2-year-old baby. So here they got drugs and crime spreading on the street. People can't even get enough to eat. And here she buying all this stuff for this baby. That's a little bit too much, honey.
Copyright infringement.
Can't feed all them folks.
What?
She can't feed all them folks.
No, she can't feed all them folks, but she can at least go feed a mission of all the people that I passed.
Whatever
You know
she
she
want to
does.
do for her child. Come on.
Well, we need to hear her say, you know what, I went to the mission today and gave these homeless
We
people.
don't need to
you
hear
don't.
nothing. She do what she
Well, why
wanna
we need
do.
to know about how much she spent on a baby purse then? We don't need to know that
She
mission. How
want
about
poor
that?
people to know
Gary,
that
you
y'all
already
poor.
know how much all that stuff costs.
I know, but I'm not going to sit here and talk about it and here they got
Okay,
poor
but
people,
so
honey.
what?
It's
And
sad.
she did. What's the
And
big
Coach going to be
deal?
wind up wanting to put her in a nursing home when she get older, too. Trust me.
Hey, Gary,
All
have
right,
you ever
the
thought
Florida-
that this
What?
might have been an endorsement opportunity?
And it probably was.
Them people don't
Absolutely.
endorse nothing.
The clue today,
opportunity for the baby to get an endorsement.
Lord, just
well,
please.
well, she can't.
My kids get their purses from Five Below, so.
So do you.
The color today, y'all, is one of my favorite colors, honey. The color today is clouds in my coffee. On the high end, you say clouds in my coffee. And on the low end, you say beautiful tan and white. Because I got a lot of clouds in my coffee for just calling out all these prices that I wouldn't.
This is Hope from the West Bank. I want to wake up my mama. Wake up, wake up, wake up.
My name is Gloria Hawes. I'm calling from Spartanburg, South Carolina. And I want to wake up my children, Jody, Jamaica, Jermaine, Jorito. Wake up, wake up, wake up. Yeah, I'd like to tell my wife and tell her Greenwood, Sterling to wake up, wake up, wake up. Calling from Baton Rouge.
I had to wake up my daughters and my son up in New Jersey. This is from your daddy's stuff. Wake up, wake up.
This is Felicia from Houston. Wake up, wake up, wake up.
Good morning to all the beautiful black kings and queens out there. It's Friday. Time to wake up and get some money, go to sleep, do whatever you got to do, but have a beautiful day. Wake up, wake up, wake up.
Yeah, what's yours? Because we gon' let them know. Come on, Huntsville, wake up. Chattanooga, wake up. And Shreveport, wake up. Wake up, wake up, wake up. When you at Jackson, wake up. Savannah, wake up. And Charleston, wake up. Wake up, wake up, wake up.
All right, bringing it chat. Appreciate you, man. 26 minutes after the top of the hour, Rickey Smiley Morning Show. The Rickey Smiley Morning Show, 29 minutes before the top of the hour. Yes, indeed, we're about to get ready for Battle of the Sexes. So if you want to be on Battle of the Sexes, we need a man and we need a woman. Call us right now, 866-9-RICKEY, 866-9-RICKEY. Gary, I hear we got some breaking news.
Oh my God, Rock T, this is a very, very sad story, honey. I mean, if you all know how much I love this family, it's being reported, y'all, that Prince Philip, y'all, the Duke of Edinburgh, recently died. Prince Philip, honey, that's Queen Elizabeth's husband, Brad. He died recently. And it's a very sad moment, y'all. For
and
him.
we care because
he is Prince Philip. He was the Duke of Edinburgh. He was Queen Elizabeth's husband.
They don't like black people.
Well, they might not like what's her name, Megan or whatever, but honey, they like.
And we're gonna ride for Megan because we're gonna ride for
all
ours.
of us.
No. Why do you care so much? Like
because Brad, think about it, y'all. This is Prince Charles's dad. He was the Prince of Wales. This is Annie's father. She was the Princess of Royal, and Prince Andrew, the Duke of York. This is their daddy. So
okay, we live in America.
Okay,
well they still govern us in America.
We broke away from them.
Well, it don't matter. We broke. That man was 99 years old. Hell, he could have had 99 more. So
looking like Skeletor from He-Man.
No disrespect, but we got Prince and we got Queen Latifah. We good.
Michelle Obama. That's all the royalty we need.
All right,
we good.
We good.
Jesus. Now let's keep the family lifted up in prayer, y'all.
Man, please.
Honey, I feel so sorry for Queen Elizabeth.
Man, don't feel sorry for them. She don't feel sorry for
did
you.
y'all, wait a minute, had y'all seen
that
Prince
gate,
Philip?
you would not get in.
I probably would, as a servant.
Gary,
but I could get in.
As a servant, yeah.
Gary, had you seen pictures of him?
Yeah, he did look a little sick and frail.
Yeah.
Bless his soul, y'all.
He looked like the crypt keeper. I thought he'd been dead. I'm not. No, I'm not trying to be funny. I thought these was like posthumous pictures of him that I would be seeing.
Mr. Burns from The
Simpsons. He got to be gone.
Yeah, this is the king and queen. They govern us, don't they?
They ain't the king of nothing around here.
Not of America.
Okay? Not at all. And I don't even know who you're talking about. Okay, if you didn't say the queen's husband, I don't know who them people.
I care about Atlanta.
Okay.
JD is the king of
I care
Atlanta.
about
So
America, okay? I was born in the USA.
Well, he was born in Greece, Brad.
Well, guess what?
Greece.
You need to grease your story and get somewhere with that.
The Rickey Smiley Morning Show, 29 minutes before the top of the hour. Yes, indeed, we're about to get ready for Battle of the Sexes. So if you want to be on Battle of the Sexes, we need a man and we need a woman. Call us right now, 866-9-RICKEY, 866-9-RICKEY. Gary, I hear we got some breaking news.
Oh my God, Rock T, this is a very, very sad story, honey. I mean, if you all know how much I love this family, it's being reported, y'all, that Prince Philip, y'all, the Duke of Edinburgh, recently died. Prince Philip, honey, that's Queen Elizabeth's husband, Brad. He died recently. And it's a very sad moment, y'all. For
And
him.
we care because
He is Prince Philip. He was the Duke of Edinburgh. He was Queen Elizabeth's husband.
they don't like black people.
Well, they might not like what's her name, Megan or whatever, but honey, they like.
And we gonna ride for Megan because
She
we're gonna ride
represent
for
all
ours.
of us.
No.
Lord.
Why do you care so much? Like
Because, Brad, think about it, y'all. This is Prince Charles' dad. He was the Prince of Wales. This is Annie's father. She was the Princess of Royal. And Prince Andrew, the Duke of York. This is their daddy. So
Okay, we live in America.
Okay,
Well, they still govern us in America.
We
They
broke
still
away from
govern
them.
us. Well, it don't matter. We broke. That man was 99 years old. Hell, he could have had 99 more. So,
looking like Skeletor from He-Man.
No disrespect, but we got Prince and we got Queen Latifah. We good.
Michelle Obama. That's all the royalty we need.
All right.
We good.
Lord Jesus. Now let's keep the family lifted up in prayer, y'all.
Man, please.
Oh, honey, I feel so sorry for Queen Elizabeth.
Man, don't feel
I thought
sorry
he was-
for them.
I-
She don't feel
did-
sorry
did
for you.
y'all-
If you-
wait a minute,
if
had
you
y'all
knocked
seen
on that
Prince
gate,
Philip?
you would not get in.
I probably would, as a servant,
Gary.
but I can
No,
get
you
in.
as a servant, yeah.
Gary, had you seen pictures of him?
Yeah, he did look a little sick and frail,
Yeah.
bless his soul, y'all.
He looked like the crypt keeper. I thought he'd been dead. I'm not. No, I'm not trying to be funny. I thought these was like posthumous pictures of him that I would be seeing.
Mr. Burns
I'm
from The
like, he
Simpsons.
got to be gone.
Yeah, this is the king and queen. They govern us, don't they?
They ain't the king of nothing around here.
Not of America.
Okay? Not at all. And I don't even know who you're talking about, okay? If you didn't say the queen's husband, I don't know who them people
I care
is,
about Atlanta.
Okay?
JD is the king
I
of
care
Atlanta.
about
So how about
America,
that?
okay? I was born in the USA.
Well, he was born in
Okay.
Greece, Brad. He was
Well,
born
guess
in
what?
Greece.
You need to grease your story and get somewhere with that.
Your boy Black Tony. I'm sure you got another excuse, man. What's up, bro?
I just broke down right now. I'm broke down right now, son. I'm not even gonna lie, son. I'm broke down right now. I'm a grown ass man. I'm over here crying, son. I'm broke down right now. I don't even see how y'all at work. I don't even see how y'all being so disrespectful. Y'all just did a whole mix. Ain't played none of them man music.
So how are we
Y'all
being
just did a
disrespectful?
whole mix. Ain't played none of them man music.
Who music you talking about, Black Tony?
Let me get myself together.
Yeah,
I can't go to work today, son. I'm too distraught. The man done died, and y'all just going on like ain't nothing happened. Son. Y'all ain't playing none of them music.
Who you talking about?
Prince.
Prince?
We growed up on Prince. So we growed up on Prince. Prince the icon. So he was the biggest.
Prince was one of the greatest.
International lover. Y'all ain't playing Little Red Corvette. Y'all ain't playing nothing. How y'all gonna report Prince died and then don't even play none of his music?
And that's the reason why you didn't come to work.
I don't even want to be part of the money show no more. Y'all so disrespectful. You know how many people love Prince? So
Yeah, man, I love Prince. We all love Prince.
y'all gonna report
R.I.P.
it? How y'all gonna report he died and then don't play none of his music?
Man, you getting confused with Prince. That's the wrong Prince, man. We ain't talking about Prince. Brad, get your boy, Brad. You got the wrong Prince.
It's Prince Philip.
Yes.
It's not the singer Prince. It's Black Tony. Black Tony, it's not the singer Prince. It's Prince Philip from.
Oh, wait a minute. Hold up. Prince ain't dead.
Yeah, well, Prince
Oh,
is.
okay.
Rest in peace. The one you talking about, both of them are now, but I'm confused.
Both the Prince are dead. What Queen Latifah? Is she good?
Queen is cool.
She good.
Oh, okay. I still ain't coming to work. I'm too distraught. I got to get my emotion together.
Okay, well, get
Yeah.
yourself
I see
together.
y'all
You gonna come Monday?
I see y'all on Monday. I'm too distraught.
All right. Distraught or straw?
The Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
Hold it. Half man, half woman. It's Gary. I wanna hip you to the T. It's Gary, baby.
5 minutes after the top of the hour, Gary with the T was popping, pimping.
Good morning, Rock T. Good morning, America. Good morning to you. It's Friday, a beautiful day in the neighborhood. And here's what's happening in celebrity news. Y'all, they're saying that they may be the hottest couple in the country. Who am I talking about? Ashante and Flo Rida, y'all. They're saying that they have sparked more dating rumors after they were spotted hunting on vacation together in Cancun, Mexico. Now, they're saying that the rapper posted a few photos in the sun with Ashante in the background. And they say he later posted a picture, honey, on a beautiful yacht right next to the singer. Now, they say he captioned the slideshow with a Bible verse from Job 9:27. If I say I will forget my complaint. I will change my expression and smile. And they said Ashante posted several beautiful photos as well, honey, in the photo. So congratulations to Ashante.
Yes.
Yeah, but that's
I'm on a yacht with Ashante. Bible verses the last thing I'm thinking about posting.
But what does she want with Flo Rida? He old, and then honey, she didn't get her.
Flo Rida got the bag though.
What? And he is
Flo
very
Rida got
highly
money, man. He got
educated.
international money.
Been to college and all. Yeah, come on now, don't do that.
And he
very
owns
smart.
his own masters, and he's a very, very smart artist.
Yeah, but he got a baby mama with a bunch of babies too that he allegedly wasn't taking
And he
care of
got
too.
money
So,
to
honey.
pay for him too. Don't do
Well,
that.
he
Gary.
should take care of him then if he got money to pay for him. Then the mama won't be on social media saying that he ain't paying for her babies. That would be
Always
nice.
be a bitter baby mama that ain't
Right.
getting taken care of.
Exactly.
But that's a cute couple.
They are cute together. Let
That's a
love
cute
rule,
couple.
Gary.
She needs to go back to Nelly, damn it. That's what she was happy
Nelly,
in.
go back to Nelly. Nelly is with Miss Jackson.
Okay, and Flo Rida was with his baby mama. So, I mean, get her a nice man or
They're
whatever.
not together. They, oh my God.
Gary ain't been in a relationship so long, he done forgot how
Since
this whole thing
62.
works.
Yeah,
before Christ.
Well, to
None
be
of that
honest with
work
y'all,
yet.
though, I think if she was with Lil Nas X, honey, she'd be happier, honey, and she'd have
You
much
know
more
what?
money.
Little Nas, you figure that Lil
I got
Nas
some
X
news
don't
for you,
want her?
buddy.
Y'all are just so
She
mean.
ain't
I mean,
got
I'm just
nothing he
trying
want.
to.
Didn't you see him slide down that pole?
Oh, yeah. That was a real good scene, honey. Yeah. I saw
Okay,
that,
yeah,
man.
that's what it is.
All right, well, honey, let's see y'all, honey, chug up for this one then, Miss Brad. Cardi B, baby, and took to social media, baby, to address that she ended up going back and forth with a bunch of people, honey. Now, they're saying that the back and forth started when Cardi reiterated her comments about supporting female rappers. Now, during her interview with XXL, she said, if I like you, honey, I'm going to endorse you. If I like your music, honey, I'm going to tell you that I like your damn music, and I am not into that catty mess. And she didn't say that word, but she said it's like at the end of the day, if it is what it is. She said it's like this. She said it could get a little bit catty. So she said it's like I don't want to feel like I have a responsibility to look out for the girls and coddle the girls and this and that. She said I feel like nobody did it for me, damn it. So it's like, honey, I don't have to do it for y'all. She then said, honey, that I don't have to support female rappers. However, I still do. She said there's a difference between having to and doing it because I want to. And that's what she said, Brett, about y'all rappers. Now, she don't have to support y'all if she don't want to. She is Cardi B. She got it going on. She's doing things. She got
And
great
she
endorsements.
doesn't. She
And
don't
what
have to
else?
support us and vice versa.
Don't nobody have to support
Nobody
nobody.
has to do anything.
But she does.
Cardi B always showed love to the female rappers.
Absolutely.
So whoever got a problem with it or with her, then they need to take that up with her. I'm sure she'll not have a problem saying how she feel about it in any way.
Well, I think, though, my thing is I thought all women are supposed to support one another and stick together and what have you and stuff.
Do
I don't
all
even
men
think that
support each other and stick together?
Well,
Message.
no, I don't know about men, but the queens do, honey. So they stick together. We stick
You
together.
can speak for your
We don't know
community.
about them.
That's
So,
right.
but-
Speak for your folks.
So
Yeah,
we don't
speak
know
for your
about
folks,
them.
because if you
That's
don't know
right.
about
for your
women or
crew.
men, then stick to what you know.
Well, nevertheless, honey, well, she said she ain't doing it, so I ain't mad at Cardi B, honey. So do what you got to do, girl, and
Neither
make
am
your
I.
purse,
She
honey.
doing what she do, whatever she love to do.
All right, y'all. Moving on, y'all. Y'all real ugly today, honey.
Ain't nobody
But-
ugly. We just getting tired of you with all this slander and saying all this mean stuff. And then you see the people be like, oh, I love Cardi B. I love Beyonce. I love Mariah. But you drag them through
You
the
trying to
mud.
say he a hypocrite?
Absolutely.
Well, listen,
Absolutely.
y'all. Well, this is what we need to do, y'all. Let's just continue to pray, y'all, for Prince Harry and Meghan Markle. I don't know if y'all heard the shocking news, but they're saying that police have been called to their house 9 times in 9 months, y'all. Now, they're saying that the pair expressed security concerns during their tell-all with Oprah and the Santa Barbara County Sheriff's Department, and they responded to the calls listed as property crimes and alarm activations, y'all. And they're saying that we need to pray for them, that nobody try to break in their house and get them or what have you and what have. But my thing is, we could also pray for Prince Harry, though, y'all. We know that's her, Harry's grandfather. He died, so hopefully, they
I
be able
thought
to
you
go
said
back to the
Prince
castle.
Philip.
I mean,
Yeah.
Prince Philip. I'm sorry.
Lord, so you don't even know the people's names. Talking about who died. You done made the wrong person die.
But we just need to pray for all parties,
Oh,
though,
my
y'all.
God.
Because we don't want Prince Harry and Meghan, honey, to go through nothing, honey, with the grandfather and died. And they can get back to the palace and what have something about them breaking their house while they not there, y'all. So just keep them all lifted up in our prayers, y'all, because it's a very sad time, y'all. And we need to continue to pray for the prince, y'all. And that is Prince Philip. All right, the color today, honey, is one of my favorite colors. My color today, y'all, is Tears in My Coffee. And all of you all probably had it right now because you're so bitter. On the high end, you say Tears in My Coffee. And on the low end, just say beautiful brown and a hint of white. That's good for your coffee. That's noise for Special K, baby, Brad. Not me, darling. You use that cry.
Oh, there you go. You under the bus.
Don't do that.
Man, y'all give it up for Gary with the T. Earlier this week, man, we asked listeners to call in and share the reason that they will not get the COVID vaccine shot, man. And guess what? Some of y'all called in and y'all had some very interesting things to say.
I'm not taking that thing unless they put it in a pill or a gummy foil or some liquid. That's out of the question. They're going to talk about sticking me with a needle.
Well, if you know a thief is a thief, why would you ask them to go to your bedroom and get a wallet? The government, they've been lying, they are thieves, and they are liars.
I want to have more kids. I don't want to be infertile.
The government been lying to us ever since the day we was born. Why keep believing?
Well, I have a friend who don't want to take the vaccine because he's thinking they putting a microchip in it to read your minds and stuff like that.
Because the Johnson & Johnson let people get cancer and die, and they knew it, and they didn't even tell them, so they might have something in there and won't tell you.
Real talk. If you just take the steps to take care of yourself, you know what I'm saying, keep your blood clean, keep your liver clean, you won't probably have to worry about catching that type of disease.
I'm scared of it. I'm already got health problems, and I just think it's going to add on the extras, and I don't want no more problems than I already got.
They always try to kill black people, so now they're going to give you a shot, to save your life. And no, I would not be taking that shot. The government is crooked. The people, y'all need to wake up and feel and know what's going on out here in this world, because the shift is taken, and this is what's going on.
I don't actually have an excuse, but the other people have an excuse, and it's not just black people, it's everybody.
Coming up after the break, we're going to play some more of your calls, and Dr. MJ Collier is going to join us to address some of these concerns. That's next in What's Trending on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
Did you see that post?
People are talking.
Here's What's Trending on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
On Rickey Smiley Morning Show, help me welcome Dr. MJ Collier to the show this morning, and the MJ does not stand for mean joker. What's up, Dr. Collier?
Good morning, Rocky. It's so good to be here this morning. We want to try to dispel some of the myths in relationship to getting the coronavirus vaccine, because there's a lot of disinformation and misinformation on social media. It's amazing how much bad information is out there, and people are reading it like it's the gospel.
Now, hold on, Dr. Collier, but before you go into that, I got to let you know something, man. You've been explaining this week after week that the vaccines are highly effective and the chances of getting COVID after being vaccinated are slim. But many people are still out there saying, listen, they got all these kind of reasons on why we shouldn't do it, nobody should do it, and they're not going to do it. Let me play some of these calls for you, Dr. Collier.
My reason for not taking the vaccine is I don't take immunizations anyway. I don't try to introduce foreign things into my body unless it's absolutely necessary or mandatory. So that's my reason.
Well, I'm not taking it because I'm scared, because I just beat cancer and I don't know what it might does to my body.
I'm actually allergic to a lot of vaccines, so being sensitive to vaccines, I cannot get the COVID.
I have lupus, and I'm not educated enough, and none of my doctors can seem to tell me, how it's really going to affect the lupus. And I've had COVID before, and I was so sick behind it that I don't want to be sick again.
I'm a breastfeeding person, and I haven't seen any good research on breastfeeding people getting the vaccine yet.
It hasn't been FDA approved.
So, Dr. Collier, please excuse the gentleman that said he don't know what it might does to his body. The little grammar situation. But go ahead. What's your thoughts?
Okay, first off, let me preface by saying I appreciate the concerns that people have. They are legitimate, and they should be addressed. We cannot just ignore people's concerns, but we need to educate them and let them know why these vaccines are safe. And the three that are available in the United States, the Moderna, the Pfizer, and the Johnson & Johnson, have all been proven to be safe. And so I have personally taken the vaccine. All of my family members have taken the vaccine. So I highly endorse that you get the vaccine as quickly as possible. First, let's talk about pregnancy. There was a German doctor that came out in about December. He was talking about one of the proteins that's in the placenta being similar to the coronavirus vaccine, to the coronavirus, and that if a person got a vaccine against coronavirus, it might also block the placenta protein and cause infertility. Well, that was just conjecture. There has been no issues with fertility. There were many women doing the studies. There were no women that were pregnant that were allowed into the studies. But once the study started, multiple women did conceive and had perfectly healthy babies. Now, too, in reference to breastfeeding, breastfeeding has been found to be a wonderful way to help protect your baby because there are antibodies. First, when you're pregnant, antibodies are transferred through the placenta directly to the baby. Two, when you're breastfeeding, there are antibodies in the breast milk, and they coat the baby's mouth and sinuses when the baby is suckling, and the baby will get definite good protection from doing breastfeeding. So breastfeeding is safe. It's recommended that all pregnant women get the flu vaccine as well as the coronavirus vaccine. So if you're pregnant, but don't worry about fertility. I had that own issue in my own home. My daughter was concerned about her fertility and was shy about getting the shot. And her and her husband were having discussions in reference to her getting the vaccine. She ultimately got the vaccine. So, but the question was asked and answered. So there are other reasons that people are not getting the vaccine, and a lot of this, some people are just needle phobic, and we understand that. They don't like to get blood drawn. They don't like to get any needles for any reason. So needle phobia is not a reason to get the vaccine. And the bottom line is, what's the alternative? You know, black people are disproportionately infected with this. We have more severe disease. We are the ones that are dying. Black and brown people are dying in the hospitals. Everybody now knows someone that has been infected and had a bad outcome with the coronavirus. They either had bad disease and had to be hospitalized for an extended period of time, or they had bad disease and they died from it. So this is not remote like it was. It's not something you're just hearing about on television and radio in reference to the coronavirus. It is definitely affecting the people we know and love. And so the alternative is to do nothing and die from the virus. So getting the vaccine is a safe way to protect yourself and to get yourself going.
So to pretty much wrap everything up, you're saying it's safe to get the vaccines and we have nothing to worry about.
They are safe, the three that are available in the United States. And you're hearing in the news about the AstraZeneca vaccine. And some countries in the United Kingdom have banned it because it is being associated with clots that are a bit unusual, particularly brain clots. So it might not ever get approval in the United States. But right now, the three that are approved have had no issues, and millions of people have been vaccinated. We have probably 20% of the population has been vaccinated. Go ahead.
I have a question, Dr. Collier.
Is it possible that the government is trying to take out half of the black population with this vaccine?
I don't know how that myth got started, but again, more Caucasian people and people non-black have taken the vaccine than black people. And of the millions of people that have taken the vaccine, there has not been a single death associated with vaccine administration. There has not been a single death during any of the clinical trials, which included African Americans. So I don't think there's a government conspiracy. People quote Tuskegee. Remember, the one thing about the Tuskegee experiment, in the Tuskegee experiment, they had treatment and were withholding it. They were not giving people anything. That was the problem with the Tuskegee. In this situation, we have a viable treatment for a disease that is killing you, and the vaccine is available. So there's no downside to taking the vaccine, and it is safe. It is safe. The final words, the vaccine is safe. Take the vaccine. Eva.
Dr. Collier, is there a vaccination that you would recommend over another, like Pfizer over Moderna or Moderna over Johnson & Johnson, or do you think that they're all safe?
I think that they're all safe, and I think that the one that you should get is the one that is readily available in your area. Last week, I reported that people were going to vaccine stations, and they were choosing their vaccine or trying to, and people wanted the Johnson & Johnson because it was one shot. And when they found out there was no Johnson & Johnson vaccine available, they walked out. Now, that was absolutely crazy. You have decided to go get the vaccine. You have made the decision to do it, but the one that you wanted to get was not there, so you didn't get it. So the one to get is the one that's available in your area, because the Johnson & Johnson is not available in a lot of places right now. It's usually Pfizer or Moderna. Both are the 2-shot regimens, and the Pfizer is 3 weeks later, and the Moderna is 4 weeks later. So it's very important that you get that second shot, unless, as I reported earlier, you had coronavirus, you recuperated from coronavirus, and you have known antibodies. One shot will give you as good or better immunity than the 2-shot regimen, and the CDC is going to recommend that soon.
Dr. MJ Collier, man, close it out and let us know where people can reach out to you if they have any more questions, and also give you a disclaimer.
Okay, one, these are the opinions of Dr. MJ Collier, not those of Rock T, Eva Marcel, the Brat, Gary with the T, or Rickey Smiley, or the Rickey Smiley Morning Show affiliates around the country and around the world. You can reach me on all social media at Ask DRASK, Dr. MJ, and go to my website, lipodrops.com, and find out how you can boost your immune system, remain healthy from not just the coronavirus, but all other infectious diseases, prolong your life, and lose the muffin top with LipoDrops. Thank you, Rocky.
There it is, MJ. Call you. It's the Rickey Smiley Morning Show. It's the Rickey Smiley Morning Show. It is time for the battle of the sexes, man. Let's see. We got Jaleesa from Kissimmee, Florida, and Montreal from Tulsa, Oklahoma. What y'all doing, man? Y'all chilling? Y'all ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
All right, so go ahead.
She sound ready. You go first, Rock.
All right, so Jaleesa, let's get ready to go, man. We're gonna make this thing popping. All right, start the clock.
All right.
What athletic wear company is known for having 3 stripes as its logo?
Adidas.
Correct. If you have a bottle of Seafoam treatment for your car, where do you put it?
Pass.
Gas tank. On a football coaching staff, the OC refers to who?
Offensive coordinator.
Correct. Come on now. A royal flush is an unbeatable hand in what game?
Poker.
Correct.
Yes.
A lure, floater, and reel are all related to this activity.
Fishing.
Correct. What NBA legend is known for creating the sky hook?
That's Michael Jordan.
Wrong. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
Shoot.
ESPN basketball analyst.
Wrong so hard.
ESPN basketball analyst was fired this week for posting video of himself with blunts and strippers. Who was that?
Oh, darn it, I don't know. Pass.
Paul Pierce. Legendary video game series based primarily on stealing cars and committing crimes. What's the name of it?
Grand Theft Auto.
Correct.
Yes.
1, 2,
Come on,
3,
ladies.
4, 5, right?
Yes.
Hey, I told you it felt like we was ready. I told you that.
Oh, come on.
We stay ready.
Montreal, are you ready?
That's right, Julissa. You tell them.
Come on, Montreal.
All right, Montreal, let's go. Start the clock.
All right. What we got?
The company Frida makes a wide variety of products for who?
Canino.
Not you.
Montreal.
Montreal.
I said pass.
Okay, you need this product to make bread rise. What ingredient do you put in the mixture to make bread rise?
Yeast.
Yes. The original Destiny Child members were Beyonce, Kelly, Latavia, and who?
Toya.
Yes.
The art of creating harmony in your home is called what?
Pass.
How many ounces are in a cup? The answer was feng shui, by the way. How many ounces are in a cup?
8.
Very good. What is Nair used for?
Hair removal.
Very good. Who lit the car on fire in Waiting to Exhale?
Angela Bassett.
Come on now. All right now.
Oh, Lord. A compacted mixture. Oh.
It's ties 5 and 5, Jack.
5 and 5.
All right, Jaleesa. This is
Y'all on it today.
This is the power round right here. This question is for you, Jaleesa. Here we go.
Okay.
What athletic wear company gave Allen Iverson a lifetime contract that pays him a huge bonus when he turns 55?
Oh, I'm going to say Nike.
Wrong. Reebok.
Okay. It's okay. Montreal, you ready?
I'm ready.
The Honest Company was founded by what actress?
Honest. Oh, man. Pass.
Oh. The answer was Jessica Alba.
All right.
You gonna do, Rock?
Let's go, Jaleesa. Here we go. The process of getting air into the ground is called what?
Air into the ground. I don't know.
Aeration.
Man,
Come
go
on,
somewhere
Montreal.
with that question.
Okay.
That was a hard one.
Nobody know that.
I got a question for him. You ready, Montreal? Since you're giving hard questions. A compacted mixture of essential oils that fizz in the tub are called what?
Bubble bath.
Yeah, that's it.
No, it's not bubble bath. It's a bath bomb.
That's not it.
Well, I'm all out of questions. So that means they both
Ladies win.
They both win. It's a tie. Special K, what did they win, man?
All right, congratulations. We have 2 big winners today. Here's your exclusive 10-item prize pack from the Dollar Tree. You got a 3-pound bag of clumping cat litter, a can of ripe olives with pits, a country cooking plastic butter dish, a car wash sponge, a Natureplex anesthetic hemorrhoid cream, Dr. Sheffield psoriasis ointment, a box of powdered bleach, a can of luncheon loaf meat, a 3-pack of 4-ounce travel-sized squeeze bottles, and a 7-day pill organizer. All yours. A $10 prize pack for winning Battle of the Sexes on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
Congratulations.
There it is, ladies and gentlemen. The two winners of Battle of the Sexes. We got more of the Rickey Smiley Morning Show coming up next. Rickey Smiley Morning Show, 4 minutes after the top of the hour. That is Young Hit Wonders, man. Songs that stay in your head all day. Monica, like this, like that. Brad, I know you. Come on now. Tell y'all something, man. She was discovered.
This reminds me of old school when you used to have a Walkman, not even before, like before a Discman. This was the Walkman soundtrack.
Oh, yeah.
And then when you upgraded to a Discman, you had to go and buy that CD because this is a classic.
Come on, man.
Hands down classic.
Man, she was discovered at the age of 11. I think she was like 14 or 15 when she recorded this song.
Yeah, man. Monica was, I wanted her to be my girlfriend so bad.
Like, for real?
Like, for real. I just, like, in a nice way. You know what I'm saying? Like, she was that girl you thought about, but in a nice way. I wanted her to just, like, go to the movies with me and stuff. I was probably a little bit older. It was probably a little creepy. Just go to somebody else.
Yeah.
No, I mean, I get it. It makes a lot of sense to have a crush on Monica because she had swag. She could sing her butt off. She was different. She is very impressive. So you could have a crush on her, Cash.
I had a clean crush on Monica, like you know. Yeah.
Clean versus a dirty one?
Yeah, versus the cat. Like when I think about Ashanti, it's not the same.
Okay.
Hey, man.
Okay, now we're going to go to somebody else.
You going to a whole nother... uncomfortable. But you know you bad when you can just be identified with one name. Monica. Like everybody know when you say Monica who you talking about. There it is, man. Young Hit Wonders going down once again, man. We got more Rickey Smiley Morning Show coming up next.
News headlines, entertainment, sports. It's the front page on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
26 minutes after the top of the hour, front page happening right now. Eva.
Good morning, Rock T. Good morning, everyone, and happy Friday. I'm your girl, Eva Marcel, here with a quick look at your front page news. President Biden announced several executive orders to address gun violence here in the U.S. and urged Congress to pass more aggressive measure. Now, this comes a day after another mass shooting. A 27-year-old man in Byron, Texas, opened fire at his job, killing one person and wounding 5 others. A state trooper was also shot before the man was caught, and police still don't know his motive. Meanwhile, yesterday, medical experts in the murder trial of former police officer Derek Chauvin testified that George Floyd died from a lack of oxygen due to being pinned down on the pavement with Chauvin's knee on his neck, not from drugs or his underlying health conditions. Now, in coronavirus news, early on, there were a lot of misconceptions about how COVID-19 is spread. Now that we know more, the CDC has advised that there are very little chances of getting COVID from touching surfaces. Scientists confirm that this is a virus you get by breathing. All right, that's what's going on in news. Rock T. So we talked earlier about a shooting in South Carolina involving an ex-NFL player. Now there's another one in Florida. What is going on with the athletes?
Man, this is crazy. Let's start with the South Carolina massacre. Suspect ID'd as ex-NFL player Philip Adams, who allegedly slaughtered 5 people Wednesday. He stormed a home in Rock Hill, South Carolina, and shot 70-year-old doctor, his 69-year-old wife, 2 of their grandchildren, ages 9 and 5. And a 38-year-old employee who was working at the home. A 6th person was shot but survived and is being treated at the hospital in critical condition. Here's where it gets a little bit darker. Officials found the body of Philip Adams, who appeared to have taken his own life around midnight on Thursday by gunshot. No indication that Adams had a patient-doctor relationship. His father actually says that his son was a good kid until football messed him up. That he's referring that to CTE. If you guys aren't familiar with CTE, it's a progressive fatal brain disease associated with concussions and repeated blows to the head. So But the other one that you just mentioned, Travis Rudolph, a former wide receiver for Florida State Seminoles, is facing a first-degree murder charge in connection with a shooting earlier on Wednesday in Lake Park, Florida. Investigators identified Rudolph as the suspect, and he has been arrested. Rudolph spent 2 seasons in the NFL with the New York Giants and the Miami Dolphins. So this is some crazy stuff, man. Last but not least, let's kind of end it on a high note. Shout out to Howard University's own Miles Simon for making the cut for the Olympic trials, becoming the second swimmer from Howard University to ever qualify for the U.S. Olympic trials. The other person who made the cut was current Howard swim head coach Nicholas Askew, man. So big ups to Miles Simon out there doing big things. That's all I got for sports right now. Follow my social media platforms at Rock T Holla. It's the Rickey Smiley Morning Show. We are quarantine cooking with Chef Janisha in the house. Y'all give it up. Chef Jen. What up, Jen?
Hey, how y'all doing?
Hey, good morning.
Good morning.
I think
what you got cooking for us this morning? What's ready?
Cooking good looking.
Hey, so today, everybody's starting to pull those grills out. So I came up with the ultimate nachos, barbecue nachos.
Ooh, girl.
So you know how people like to throw away that meat the day after or 2 days after. Just go ahead and save like the pulled chicken, the brisket meat, and you're gonna just go ahead and add that to your nachos with your favorite toppings such as like jalapenos, pico, cheese, and pop it in the oven, and you're gonna have like an ultimate barbecue nacho.
Ooh, that's good.
That sounds good right there.
That do sound good.
Because a lot of times after we finish grilling and we finish eating, we just kind of put the leftovers in the fridge and we'll get to it when we can. But you just created a whole nother meal.
Yes, sir. Yes. So something real quick and easy, so you don't have to throw away the meat.
Yeah.
Yes, waste not, want not.
Yes.
Yes.
And I know your meat seasoned to a T, honey, because everything you cook for us be real good. When you coming back to Atlanta again?
When you come back.
Okay.
I will. Don't worry, I'm gonna call you when we get off.
Me too, Eva. Me too.
We could do a twofer, right?
Oh,
maybe we
a
get
twofer.
Absolutely. I got y'all.
Yes.
Chef Janisha, how can we find this recipe?
You can find it on the RickeySmileyMorningShow.com, and you can find it on my social media, cooking with _Jan, Jan.
Can I ask you a quick question to you real fast before I let you go?
Sure.
How come black folks say jalapenos, but everybody else say jalapenos?
No, Rocky.
Say Rigger while you say Kroger's.
Oh, man.
Ross's.
I thought it was just me.
Same reason you add S to shrimps.
Right.
There it is, man. Quarantine cooking with Chef Janisha.
Thank you, Chef Janisha.
Rickey Smiley Morning Show.